Welcome to our Q&A practice. We'll get started with this short deposition, transcript from a deposition, and it is actually the very beginning where the attorney is explaining to the witness that how a deposition works. And he goes into quite a bit of detail, so there's not a lot of Q&A right now. So I just wanted you to be aware it's actually very, very informative for you to learn about a deposition, but it is a little bit short on the Q&A. So, but we will definitely do some more Q&A, different transcript in a bit. All right. So here we go. And this will be the defense. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Defense. Attorney starts. At the end of the deposition proceeding, the court reporter will prepare what is known as a deposition transcript. It will be an 8.5 by 11 sized booklet, and it will read question, answer, question, answer. You will have an opportunity to review your responses and make any changes which you feel are necessary or important. I do want to caution you, though, that any changes which you make which are substantive in value, and by that I mean changing a yes to a no or no to a yes on something that can be considered important. Those types of changes can be commented on either by myself or any other attorney as a subsequent proceeding or hearing. And I bring this to your attention because my ability to comment on those types of changes could prove to be embarrassing to you and could in fact impact on your credibility later on. My whole purpose for bringing this up is just to remind you to give us your best deposition testimony today. Do you understand? Yes. Good. I'm going to be asking you questions today, which will ask you to recall times, places, dates, people. I don't expect that you have total or perfect recall, because no one does, but I am entitled to your best responses or whatever information you do have. As an example of that might be if I asked you when something occurred and you don't recall the exact date on which the event occurred, but you do recall that it occurred in 2008, as an example, that is a perfectly acceptable answer. Do you understand? Yes. All right. So you see what I mean. So I just wanted to do a little bit of that, and we'll finish that up another time. And let's work on this other transcript that I have that's definitely more Q&A. So here we go. And we start with the plaintiff. Is there any reason why you believe your deposition cannot be taken today? No. Do you understand that when we're all finished, the reporter, who is to your left and my right, will place the deposition in written form, and you'll have a chance to review that. Do you understand that? Uh-huh. And do you understand that you'll have the opportunity to make changes in that deposition if you so desire? Yes. And you understand that if you do make changes, either myself or any other attorney at time of trial will have the opportunity to comment on those changes and why they were made. Do you understand that? Yes, I do. It is important that we don't talk over each other. I'll do my best to wait for you to finish your answer, and if you wait for me to finish my question, we won't get the reporter mad at us today. The other admonition is to make sure you answer audibly, yes or no, or whatever, not nods of the head. The transcript doesn't adequately reflect the answer if you do that. Okay? Okay. What is your age? 39. And what is your current address, residence address? 2705 Akron, Buena Park, California, 92407. What is the highest education grade you completed? 12th. And where did you go to school? Orange High School. When did you graduate? 1974. What is your current employment? Miller Rebar Incorporated. That is a corporation. That's correct. Are you the owner of any shares in that corporation? Yes, I am. And how much do you own? 50%. And who owns the other 50? Russell Miller. He is your brother? That's correct. How long have you owned your interest in Miller Rebar? Since 1977. Same with your brother? That's correct. From whom did you acquire your shares? We formed the corporation ourselves. Was there a business known as Miller Rebar prior to the formation of the corporation? No, there wasn't. What is the address of Miller Rebar? The business address: 130 North Rancho, Buena Park, California, 91410. Prior to your formation of the corporation, was there any business operated on those premises? Yes, there was. And what type of business was that? Reinforcing steel. Construction. So we're going to hear more about construction and reinforcing steel. And that will conclude our Q&A practice for today. Thank you.